Welcome to our channel. 9 Hallmark Christmas movie wardrobe secrets from a costume designer who's worked on 10 films, exclusive. Costume design Keith Nielsen dishes all the secrets to people. Hallmark Christmas movies are a staple in many households during the holiday season. They're feel-good stories that transport you into wintry destinations most of the time and provide festive, happy endings. What's not to love? It's why people like Lacey Chabert has starred in 40 Hallmark movies and why costume designer Keith Nielsen has worked on 10 Hallmark Christmas movies. There's something about a Hallmark movie that just brings you joy, and there's something about the wardrobes that is both attainable and aspirational. We're sure you find yourself watching these movies thinking, I want that sweater. I bet I can find that sweater. In many of these movies, that's the work of Nielsen. But have you ever wondered how some of the magic happens with the clothes in these Hallmark Christmas movies? Like how they film for Christmas in the summer. Or if clothes ever get reused. Nielsen breaks down all those secrets and more exclusively for people. 01. Of 09. There isn't a traditional wardrobe warehouse. While many movie studios have wardrobe warehouses for storage, Nielsen says Hallmark doesn't maintain such a thing. That means he doesn't have a place to store wardrobe pieces between projects or pull from for his various movies. He does, however, have his own personal storage unit that he can use. There isn't a Hallmark warehouse with all the clothes in it that everybody thinks there is, he reveals. So I'm sourcing all the time. I do keep basics from project to project. I love a great coat, but I can't really reuse the great coats because they're so obvious. Nielsen says he's tried to pare down his personal storage unit to pieces that he knows he'll be able to reuse, like tuxedos, jeans, and neutral outwear because everything else is too specialized to be repurposed in future movies. That being said, 02. Of 09. Costumes are sometimes reused. Nielsen has reused a couple very special pieces that weren't basics. There's a jacket in the Christmas Quest in the Tree Lot, and it's actually a 50s coat that I featured in Holiday Spectacular. So it was kind of like a cool thing to use it not in a period setting, Nielsen shares. But that wasn't the only costume nod from movie to movie. Nielsen also snuck another subtle hint in with Lindsay Fonseca. The two worked together on Next Stop, Christmas, where Nielsen says he put her in a jade crew coat that Meghan Markle made popular, prompting it to sell out immediately, of course. The backup coat for the movie was the same colors but a different pattern, so then I used that as an Easter egg when we did Where Are You, Christmas? He says of the similar crew coat he used in the other film. It was a cute wink-wink from our other movie, but you wouldn't really know. 03. Of 09. Nielsen has wardrobe signatures. You can always tell if a Hallmark Christmas movie was helmed by Nielsen because he'll drop in one of his signature bits of flair. For example, he believes every costume piece should be tailored beautifully. Very few people in the world are off the rack, and I tailor everything, he says. It's like figuring out proportions on people. So where do you want to cut the jean? Is it a high-rise jean or a mid-rise? That's really looking at and being honest about people's proportions of your short legs, long torso. Because if you have a short waist, you're not necessarily going to look good in a high-rise jean, so you have to